What's up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another video for you guys. Now, in this particular video, this woman is saying that she left her relationship of 10 years because of some foolish reasons. This another one who decided that, you know, her relationship was not serving her and she had to leave. We gonna hop right into this video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you like the content, share and like the video, and turn on that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. All right, so we gonna go ahead and hop right into the video. Here we go.
I have decided to leave my relationship after 10 years, and not because of infidelity, cheating, or anything like that. It's more sinister to me. Romance. I have been consistently asking this man to just love me. Like, I want to go on dates. I want to be, you know, catered to. I want to feel it. And not saying that, you know, I'm not saying that he doesn't do those things in a way, but he doesn't do them. No, that's exactly what I'm saying. He does not do those things.
No. Now, see, that was the truth coming out. For her to say, I'm not saying he don't do it. So he does, he does the things that she wants. He's making attempts, but it's not to her liking. That's what that means. That's what she was being honest, but then she switched it up. No, he probably does do some things, but it's not to her expectations, probably. Let's continue.
Whatsoever. Not in any way, shape, or form. And I know that I have bent over backwards 10 years. I have literally bent over backwards. We got 2 kids together. So, you know, and I've put so much into this relationship and I'm drained. I'm only 26 years old. I have 2 kids, 2 daughters at that. And I'm emotionally drained. I have no more fight in me. I love this man. I love him. I've been with him since I was 16 years old, but I can't. I have to feel love and I deserve to be loved. And I'm doing that by walking away peacefully. And I'm going to heal myself emotionally first because it starts with me. And I feel like if I was doing that the whole time, then I wouldn't feel so drained and so bad like I do now. But now that I'm here, I'm choosing me. I'm choosing self. I'm choosing my daughters, you know, and I want to know who I am as a person. I couldn't tell you what I like. I haven't had my hair done in months, years, maybe, professionally, especially. I'm doing my own nails, stuff like that. That stuff becomes a burden, especially when I have 2 daughters.
You know, once again, if you say that you are a person who you don't know yourself, you don't know what you like, why put so much expectation on a man for him to provide something to you that you don't even know if you like or not? So it sounds like a you problem. And this is a common thing. Trust me, it's a common thing. It's a common thing for a lot of women. That has nothing to do with him. That has everything to do with her. If you don't know yourself, how could you put expectations on a man to give you something that you don't even know what if you like or not? And walking away from a man that you love and is a good man and y'all have kids together, I'm assuming the kids are together, it's not going to help you figure that out. You could still work on yourself in the relationship if that's where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? The onus is not on him to change, but it's on you to change. Baby, let's continue.
I'm trying to keep them up, keep myself up. I don't get to go out the house. I homeschool. I never leave. I'm always here. They're always around me. They're not in any programs, anything like that. Yes, my situation could be a lot better right now, especially financially, but I'm leaving. And I wanted to just capture this moment. I don't know if this post might help somebody, but choose you, choose self. If you're not being treated the way that you need to be treated, leave. I'm not crying right now, at least not. I'm not crying. I'm not feeling regretful. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all be safe. Don't be blessed. Thank y'all for listening.
Yeah, I think that she's making a horrible mistake. I really do. She said it's a good man. There's no infidelity. There's probably no abuse or anything like that. He's just not catering to her and doing the things that she probably sees on social media. This is something very common that a lot of women go through. You get in a rut. You know, I've been there. This is how I know. I've been there. Earlier on, when you're just in the house, she says she homeschooled. You don't get out much. You're not doing anything much. And now with, you have social media showing you this lifestyle, and it's making you feel like you're inadequate and you're not doing much, you're not getting much. He's not doing much. He's not showing you the stuff that you see on social media. So now you think that you're lacking something, and now you want to just leave, as if leaving is going to help the situation. It's not. If you want a stable relationship and have your kids, a stable home with your kids and your family, leaving is not going to help better that. Leaving is not, if you haven't found yourself in all these years, but your expectations is for him to help you do that, then you're gonna still have an issue. What do you think is going to be so different walking away than staying and trying to figure it out? What she's dealing with is something that's common that a lot of women go through, and they confuse that with believing that the man is the problem. No, she's the problem, because it's her own thinking, her own mentality. It's something that she has to fix for herself. She's feeling inadequate. She is not taking the initiative to do things that would better her circumstances, or, put her in a better place. She needs to find a hobby. She needs to find something that will fulfill her life while she's, taking care of her kids and doing these things. Because once again, you get in this place and you feel like the man is not doing anything to make you feel good, when a lot of times it's you. She even said herself that, he'll probably try to do things, but that's not enough, because she don't feel like what she's seeing on social media. Oh, he need to take her and do all these things. But is she even having this conversation with him? This is another thing too. A lot of times women are building this feeling up inside. They're talking to themselves. They're conjuring up these feelings, and they're coming to a conclusion all unto themselves. They're not having a conversation with the man. You're not telling him, hey, even though she said she said it to him, but I mean, what is it that you really want? Because once again, a lot of times women, she said it herself, she don't even know what she like. She don't even know what she wants. So how, you don't even know what to expect from him, but what you're seeing on social media. So you need to figure out what it is that you want, and you need to communicate that to your spouse. Find some hobbies, find some things that you can get into that will give you a different perspective, or give you a different outlook, or give you something else to do than sit around and trying to conjure up ways to pinpoint him to say he's wrong, when you haven't done anything to try to better your situation for yourself. So I think, once again, a lot of women got it misconstrued. They really think that the man is the problem, when you saying he's a good man. He probably trying to do what he can to help you out, but he's not a magical man. He's a man. And you have to do things to facilitate the issues that you're having, because I bet he's not having a problem. It's you. And one thing, and I listened to Judge Lynn Toler said this, hey, if you are the one who is having all the problems, then you need to do something to fix it. It's not on him to fix what you're thinking and conjuring up in your head and having a problem with. If you are the one who is having all the problems, it's up to you to find a way to fix those problems. And then y'all work on things together. But walking away is not a fix. Walking away from a man that you claim is good is not going to make your situation any better, as opposed to working with each other and trying to find solutions. Breaking up your family does not make it better. That's all I'm saying. That's not going to help you get to a better place quicker. You're not going to find yourself soon as you walk away. You're only going to make it worse for you and your kids. You got a good man, stick it out, work with him, figure out some things for yourself. It's not all on him to make you happy and to feel every, thing that, any inadequacy that you may feel or think. That's not on him. You have to work on yourself, and you can work on yourself in the relationship. You don't have to leave. Leaving just makes it worse for you, because he gonna eventually find somebody else who understands him and who's willing to work on him and work with him. That's what relationships are about. Relationships aren't about walking away when things get hard. It's about communicating your issues, you figuring out some things for yourself, y'all working on some things together, and y'all keep it moving. But walking away is only going to make it worse. I'm telling you right now, this is not the first woman to think like this, and she won't be the last. Like I said, in the beginning of my marriage, I had these same thoughts, because you get so caught up into this mundane lifestyle. Once again, raising kids, changing diapers, cooking, cleaning, and doing all these things. And sometimes you think like, wow, this is overwhelming. Even though it's what you chose, it can become overwhelming, but you also can't put that all on the man because he's doing his part and you're doing your part. Nobody said it's always going to be easy, but it's what you signed up for. But what happens is you have to communicate with your spouse. You have to let him know what's going on, but also you just don't sit back and put it all on him, because he's focused on what he needs to do for his family, and you should be focused as well. But if there's things that you are having issues with, it's for you to figure that out. I don't know why people think that when they get in a relationship, everything is put on a man to do. That man ain't got time. Men got enough that they have to deal with. They can't sit down and just focus on all the thoughts and things that you have. They got to focus on what they need to be doing to make sure y'all are straight. And if you want to do extras, you communicate that, but also you figure out some things that you can do to make you feel better about you. Because it's you that has the problem. And leaving your relationship is not the fix. I'm just telling you. That's not going to help you. It's only going to make it worse. So listen, I want to hear your thoughts on this particular video. Definitely chime in. I want to hear what you guys have to say. What do you think about what she's saying and why women tend to think this way? I want to hear your thoughts, concerns, comments, all that good stuff. Make sure you leave it down below. I want to hear what you have to say. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, share and like the video. Y'all know what it is. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.